And we go up the sky. Beautiful.
What is it? ARB.
What are these boys rambling about? Well,
It's fine. We're on B. We'll see what happens.
Tell him we need to flip it again so we can figure this out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because not only did they got point favorite last time, they're getting point favorite again. Fucking Ville.
I go away. I'm not gonna create drama. I'm not gonna create drama for this. That's gonna get clipped, isn't it? God damn it. Either way, we check one little thing at the end because it's always good to do. This should in a moment start off with a lovely setup. There we go, I press my buttons. Can I also just say, this should be a fun one. We get Ville, which is fun to watch. Church and everything. We get them on both sides clash in the middle section. Rocketry is gonna be interesting. I have not seen enough Omaha Beach matches to see where they're gonna get blasted really. On what chokeholds, what little narrow alleys and things like that. But you know how it is. We will see how that one goes. I wonder if ESPT is gonna get dragged to the hill basically here. Because it would open up the idea of having tanks that just basically drive up here and just peek over and shoot long range. Which is a very fun thing to watch. Would also mean that ESPT is at their last cap, which on the other hand is something I doubt will happen tonight. I have the feeling ESPT is gonna rock this. 3-2, 4-1. Yeah. Something among those. Now, let's check that everything is working, that we have everything running. Yes. There we go. Beautiful. Graphic update, there we go. Alrighty, have anybody that I want to join here? I might actually join that squad. No, we're gonna join these nerds. Because they also have Rocketeers on. There we go. Pour myself a drink. Surely they're not gonna rocket yet. It's gonna take a moment. There we go. Pour myself a drink before we have anything. What are these names, by the way? God damn it, ESPT. God dang it, ESPT. It's the day of Jesus. What do you do on this day? Oh god, we even got first person there for a second. Driving. I'm gonna zoom out a tiny bit at least. There we go, sneaky 4. There. I've not seen any rockets yet. I might actually lose them for a second just to see, you know, the impacts, potential ones. Could be a choke point. Don't see any impacts though. Don't see anything coming down yet. That's a tank shell. That is not a rocket. Both are clashing. Yeah, that was a dangerous one. That's a really shitty rocket. And they see Greyhounds making their way into this. 1 truck down, 2 trucks down. That one had meat loaded as well. Not a lot of meat, but a bit of meat has been removed. ESPT losing 2 trucks with 1 to 2 people. 2 to 3 people. And the Hounds are on the cap here already. Big wave of people on the cap. ESPT trying to blitz in. Randy is trying their butt, getting instantly annihilated. Yeah, Greyhounds are already on the sides. Postal, stop. And chops in already here on the front line. Postal goes down. I have to say, for Postal being quite a good shot, we often see him die all the time, which is a bit of a sad one. But then, rockets. Did not connect. Was that rocket meant to hit the MG there? No. Surely not. Goes through. Connection rocket. ESPT is still trying to get into place here. Nova's also down there. Gas trying to get in. People respawning. It feels like for half a second ESPT was taking down the capture progress there. Gas Vinovic closing in. Sneaky Covenant also make their way across the wall. But it's still getting taken by the Greyhounds here tonight. Greyhounds really showing it all. Contested. Losing slightly. Greyhounds are losing the capture progress here slightly. Now taking it back again. That was a big spawn wave. Surely they can grab this. And Greyhounds get the point. There we go. Just under 6 minutes, Greyhounds take... what is it called? Ville-sur-Mer. So, I don't get enough experience when it comes to casting in Omaha. So their name is still not gonna stand with me. I know Ville, but, you know, the sur-Mer is not the thing I remember. Was that just now a nice shot there? Yeah, still getting hits. Might wanna stay here. Also gonna get shot again. Oh, and the removal. There we go. But what exploded over there? I just want to take a little peek there. What exploded over here? Nothing is the answer. Was that the Puma there? No. Huh. Rag might have gone, or I might be missing the area. Somebody on the thingy will see it. We will have a lot of this. Transport truck destroyed. And repair station as well. Never mind, just a truck. Ha! But that was the initial clash at Ville-sur-Mer. Good time to grab a map. Yoink! And take a little peek here. ESPT already having a frontline setup. There we go. In one column we have 4 garrisons. We have 2 red zone garrisons far in the north and a bit in the north. OPs also. I see the rocket they're passing. Lovely. Tanks also still good. They lost some, but still they have some. Sure. Random rocket. And it is ESPT that is now starting to cap this again. This is gonna be a lovely match, isn't it? I like good back and forth. 90 minutes just over the midpoint, and we have like 7 recaps. That would be a lovely match. That'd be a swell little match. Artillery now coming also down. Ooh, slight frame drops there. We went down to 52 body parts and 52 frames here. Masters now that's already on the church. Remember, people, we can't get on the church anymore. That was debugged. Nobody's able to get on the church. Rando! Rando on the church, clearing the church roof out. Love it. I was wondering what weapon he has. And gets blown up with a satchel. That would have been a legendary moment there, but no. Man was stopped in his tracks. Did not work out. I do see a little tank battle here. That again might be over already before it starts. Panzer IV. There we go. And still potentially hittable. God damn it. Jumping outside so I can see his butt. Horrible people. I don't see any more tank support. Is it just the angle? Is it just the angle here? No, that should still be hittable. They're behind the hedge. Never mind. Jawbreaker. God, these names are so hard to read always. Versus Arcadian and Free. There we go. Jesus. Sorry there, people. All the weird visuals. Speaking of weird visuals, that's a lot of blue I see right now on the ground. ESPT is making their way onto this cap more and more. The point is still getting capped. More and more Greyhounds need to get in here. Wouldn't even mind a little bombing run or something among those lines. You know, something fun just to put it in. That is the wrong way of phrasing it. Speaking of, smearing is close by to the spawn. But gets removed. OP gets rebuilt. Lovely. They are on point here. Having said, the cap is halfway taken already. Lies now in the hands of the Greyhounds, or the paws of the Greyhounds to make their way here. That ground is gonna perish. Not before removing... not before removing the OP. And Chopsin has... Chopsin has the MP40. That's gonna be so many OPs gone. Oh no. Shifty, there we go. Shifty with Panzerschreck. Could be. Let's have a cinematic one. Come on, Shifty. And... Hey, there we go. Nice cinematic shot for Shifty. There we go. Good job, Shifty. Stopping the amok run. the charge by the Greyhound that harassed the back lines / the front lines. Also, light little shot there on that tank. Point is still getting attacked heavily. Oh, bombing run. Ah, that should... Wow! Unlucky! What an unlucky bombing run. They ran with the bombing run, but did not get wasted. The walls protected them from the explosions. You gotta be kidding me. Greyhounds with a really unlucky bombing run there. I assume that was Greyhounds, right? Yeah, okay. Could have also been that Ville B had a bit of a... Never mind, never mind. Still fighting over mid-ground. Looks lovely so far. Is that a bombing run? That is a bombing run. The backlands. Woo! Don't know how much they removed here. Don't know how much they removed. Was with the area, I would assume garrisons and other things were the target of the bombing run there. And also the masses that now make their way into the cap again. Ville about to get popped here by ESPT. Greyhounds have taken this, defending it again. Everybody who dies here right now is an important body lost. Point flickers like it's Christmas and the police is coming around. They're defending. Greyhounds defending. The dogs are wild. From the brink of defeat when it comes to the midpoint at least. Greyhounds holding out spawn wave. Oh god. This is what I like to see. They had a loose match. God almighty. But I have to feel that ESPT is now gonna take it. Yeah, explosions. Yeah, they're not gonna make it. Greyhounds are about to lose it. 1 hour 17 minutes left and Greyhounds lose the cap in the middle. That being said, nothing is over as we can expect, I guess. Both teams quite high skilled. Both teams have a chance of recapturing this. Little checkup there on Yoink. Church Road. I see already some sneaky bees making their way here from the northeast. If we try to take the area here, Dietzel and his squad. Yeah, Klar. Klar is also still playing. Look at that. Jesus Christ, clean. Yeah, all of these squad leaders, they're gonna do something. They're gonna defend this. This should get blocked. Out of interest, did we have anybody on WN70? Either no or they respawned at this point. Fair enough. Shikari Co are at the moment on the radar dish in the south. Fair enough. I see why. And I know there, again, grounds are starting to recap the middle, but I want to have one little peek at the south. Yeah, good enough for me. There we go. Let's look at the fight, because grounds are flooding in here again. What's going on? Map check. Is ESPT already coming? Yeah, I see the tanks are already driving forward here, north of Ville-sur-Mer. They're already going to Church Road here. But we have also massive people spawning in. No garrison here at the moment. No garrison on Virville. But they have a few OP, so there should be still a continuous flow of units. Very important, you need to clear out the area and then plonk down a garrison somewhere, so you can at least have, you know, the masses spawn on it. But right now, just the amount of pressure here off people is gonna help them. Contested, yeah. They're now getting the point under control, ESPT. They're now making the Greyhounds bleed out here slightly. Can't wait for it for AI to manage like these streams. Say, oh, he's talking about dogs bleeding out. We have to cancel that stream. No. Just a very flowery phrasing of the match. Little miner down there. Oh, miner! The miners! Chops in, reloads. Rupert unstoppable. That being said, there's still a lot of red here. Greyhounds really in this cake. Greyhounds really... Why is there... Okay, sure. Oh, 1 second, let me just check on that. Ah, it was one of the tanks. That's a Greyhound. No, it's not. Oh boy. Alright, they're losing some of their tanks. Also, an interesting long-range rocket from Paradox. Good, there should be a second rocket coming now, hopefully. Bandaging himself, come on. I want to see a nice little rocket that goes in here, come on. Paradox, second rocket maybe? And was it just a lucky on-point shot? Might have already spent his second rocket there. Yeah. Yeah. Would have been fun. Speaking of fun, Greyhounds against in the church. Smearing on the roof. This is gonna be a wild one. This is gonna be a wild one. Satchel, good. Satchel helps them quite a bit. Smearing, if Smearing could do something up there, you know, that'd be swell. There we go. Takes shots at the incoming infantry. Good. More spawns coming in. But when it comes to teams and teams that know how much you can lose the point before you need to start defending it, I have a lot of memories of ESPT being quite good at that. English is not my first language. Captain? Minot? Somebody? Oh, God. And gets both of them. Ah. And Grounds again, losing the capture progress here more and more. You might want to look around. There's so many enemies around you. Nope. Didn't make it. Hit into the looks. Senga, Sierra, and Dooms. And I think he just blew himself up with that rocket. Any funky long-range rocket shots? There might be... Oh god, they're repair... Why are you repairing there? Well, then again, they have been here for the last nearly 20 minutes, to be remembered. Just as a mention here. They have been here for 18 minutes so far. Which is quite impressive for the looks. Yeah, they're fighting against Jokaran. They're on the MG radar tower. Just a moment of breathing. Up in the sky we go. We can't see over that at the moment. Greyhounds are having a trouble. Having some trouble getting to Ville-sur-Mer. Not helping out right now. Not the greatest situation right now so far. Little check on the map as well. Frontline has been set, and I think now at this point ESPT has it so much under control map control-wise that Grounds can't retake this anytime soon. They will have to make their way either by breaching through the mid-grounds or making it on the sides. Yeah, it's gonna be a breacher. Then again, I have people like Postal, who will definitely not die now in a second by running into a trap. God damn it, Postal! Well, long range, fair enough. Hello there, Tiger. I do approve of one thing, that the Greyhounds play as the Axis here tonight. That's a nice one. Just so we have, you know, the Germans playing the Germans. And the Americanos playing the Americanos. Who's that Tiger? Peasy, Luke, and chill. Another thing is, we're gonna zoom out for a moment. You can see it, can't you? You can't see it already. There's quite a few problems here. At least if you're on the barky side of the Greyhounds here tonight, they have to go through all of that blue meat down here and make their way. Explosion up in the north. Puma tank gone. Little Digi Shadow talking in local. And the garrison was defended. That is painful. That is painful. The garrison survived the Puma onslaught. That is an unhappy Sugar 5-0. Alright. They're also taking more control here in the north, where the Greyhounds don't have anything at all. I say nothing at all, but not a lot. Then again, they don't need a lot. They have Kyle, which is nice. Ooh, look at Kyle rocking the nice, is that the Battle Scout outfit? And the extra funky hair. Look at that. My. Didn't know there was a vow drop. Anyways. So right now, Clean Nab and Kyle are holding the north on their own. Lovely, their squads are doing very well on that one. I'm still surprised I had to join Option Squad, because I need to... Oh god. I'm need to spawn... Whoop! With the nerds. On artillery. Yeah, OP gets removed. Double OP removal by Hitman Alex. Just by running that close to the hedge, he removes multiple... You did know that OPs got removed there, so they have to be on this side. Ground tanks helping each other out. That ground tank is getting defended by that ground tank MG. Ground's trying to hold it down here. I did hear also a shell passing by. We'll check their map wise, probably here somewhere. A tank is getting hit by something. Where? For what? Oh! Diagonal! Yes, baby! Come on! Miss? Okay. Nope! Not a miss! No! No! Ah! Tanking! Can be quite fun. Speaking of can be, we have now one abandoned tank here. Sorry. One lonely tank, not abandoned. Lonely. Should get stopped here. MG not reacting. Driver. Oh, you... God, are you kidding me? And they now have an angry pimple on their back. Bombing? No bombing run. Never mind. Alex not seeing Nobbers there. Should probably look at some point there. And gets grinded down. And Blood is the target tank. Alright. Little check up there from the south to the north. Because that's lovely to do. South has been assumed. Yes, mostly abandoned. Ground tank down here. There. Mikey in a ground tank. Just overwatching the area. Acting as a little tank turret. Then we have the main theater of war. Let's phrase it like that. Where grounds are getting quite a head bashed in right now. But then again, it's a lot of enemies they have to worry about. Him and Alex are getting shot. There we go. Then we have the northern parts that are fighting over. The grounds are mostly dominating, it seems. And then we have the far north, where only one little tiny sneaky bee is trying to make its way up here. We'll check out the map. While we go here. But you can see the front line is so pressuring on the grounds right now. Look at that meat. Look on this map. Look at the thick layer of horses, so to say, because ESPT. ESPT Corps gumming. Doing very well here on the pushes. And having a nice front line. Speaking of Düsentriebchen and Co. are making their way. Let's have one little ground push followed. Also of the cool... Well, does everybody have these nice outfits? Well, that didn't help. That didn't help at all. Little zoom out there. I don't like that ESPT is pushing this much. Yes, as in, you know, play-wise, fair enough. I would like to see Greyhounds retake the mid again. And then ESPT retakes it again. I'm a sucker for recaps. They changed that building. That's a very red building. Huh. Actually? Are we gonna see a nice little fight? A knife or something like that? Oh, burger, you monster. We're not gonna get a knife here tonight. At least not yet. Little zoom downwards here, but you can see the layer here. Greyhounds lying in wait. Waiting for that right moment. Also, look at Luke down there. Oh my god. There we go. And normal again. Holy schnitzel. That was some matrix. That was some stop motion there for a moment. Jesus Christ. Oh, long range. Zurium with the long range shooting. Not enough to defend the Tiger Tank that distance. Made for a very nice visual though. Up this guy we go. Where to look? Where to look? Apollo down there with the little infiltration squad. Bonzo there. Bonzo might actually be the best. Never mind. Let's watch it a bit northern here. Did I just hear the tapping of a syringe? No. That will be post-scriptum, never mind. They don't tap the syringes and hell it loose. And Farrell not getting the jumping on the Jesus Christ. And again, these boys are playing with that North American ping. Yoink. Greyhounds, can I just say, Greyhounds, really lots of fancy outfits here and hairstyles and shit. Really bringing out all the flair here. Using Tulipchen. Nice little long range shots. Lie in wait. We'll check up here on the map again for a moment. 2 heavy tanks, 1 heavy tank, 1 recon tank. Yeah. The area is under lockdown here at the moment. And neither Düsentrieb nor anybody else is gonna change it. Especially not Düsentrieb, who got just now blasted. Lanes coming in, nothing too big though, nothing of importance. The random making his way. Ah, it does not get minored, really? Oh, to carry against Minard. Oh god, maybe not. Minard waddling forward. Being a happy little earthworm. Charges in and gets stopped by Rupert there, presumably. We're not getting any cool charges here tonight, are we? Oh well. It has been the first 30 minutes nearly. And so it has been a top match. Both teams clashing beautifully against each other. Heavy tank slowly going back. I'm also missing 1 heavy tank here. I don't know the moment I found it. Was missing. Can I also say, why would I ever want to have the tank behind, like, the name of the hard cap? You know these hard caps. If you don't know, you say mid cap. I feel like we need to change the overlay logic still. Oh well. What we also need is Greyhounds getting a grip on the situation here and getting... Nope. A bit of a forefront. Right now they're getting hit on multiple fronts. And they got destroyed from that tank over there. All this way over here. Competitive hellletloose tanking. Oh god, I didn't realize it was 2 tanks that died here already. Oh god. Yeah, that repair station is gonna help you anymore. Well, for the next tanks, I guess. But so far, lovely little matchup. I do see another heavy tank here. Alright, come on, Greyhounds. And... Yay! There we go. Greyhounds destroy a Greyhound. There we go. Chill, PC Luke. In the tank. It's all these little attacks. Just always one or two guys trying to get somewhere. And then something wipes them off the living existence here. Also, we greet Mr. Schmitzkatze in chat. Hello, Mr. Schmitzkatze. I don't even know if Schmitz is still playing for Greyhounds. Not actively, if he even is in Greyhounds at the moment. Or if the VOW and the other games and the other games have caught him. But who knows nowadays with hellletloose. Kill my DC fireman. Oh, and it's always snow. Woo! Fleeter nearly with the rocket there. Lovely little tank dodge there. Bad timing for Fleeter. Trying reversing, going a bit too much on the wall here. I guess he's stuck in the wall, it's fine. Yeah, that tank is getting on safety. They really want to keep the heavy tanks up and running. Klar making away? Huh? Oh, Klar. Klar, from what I remember, also back in the day playing for Corre. For the Crows. Ansel tanks lying in wait. Watching all the way down here. But they have not seen that juicy tank at the end of this path. On the other hand, since the Greyhounds are kind of expecting something here. Don't know why, but that looks like a really nice smooth turning there. Gonna stay on the second here on chill on the others. Because I see they have multiple tanks ahead of them. Oh, never mind! That's one of them gone. Somebody start the right of the Valkyries. One heavy gone. MG support fire. But there's still many heavy tanks and others lying about. Actually, what is down there? Is it two heavies? Yep. 6 dots overall. That is 2 heavies. Yeah, doesn't have any vision, doesn't have any... Whoa, any info. Yeah. I noticed that there's explosions happening. There should be a repair station, I think. Yep. Repair station destroyed. Tank interestingly moving here. What's the first? Can I highlight this for a second again? Yes, I can. Okay. Wait, is it highlighting? So it's hard one to tell. There you go. Okay, highlights on for green. Yeah, they're not gonna face anybody anytime soon. They might in a moment. Nah, there's too much stuff in the way. Not gonna happen anytime soon. They're gonna arrange the map again. I'm gonna take a little look at the map. You can't see, not a lot has changed, but one important thing has changed. We have ESPT now in the red. Church Road is under attack. The whole D row is getting slapped. ESPT is slapping that column. Explosion. I really like that spot. That tank is still there, lovely. Alright, the ESPT tank is still here on the side there, lying behind the hedges. Yeah. Why is there so much red on the hard cap? Greyhounds have a nice little group here on the hard cap. Promise they're not capping it, because it's not enough. There's so much still in the sector. And Captain is also in the sector. Oh, come on, boys. You gotta see this guy. You gotta see this guy. Oh, dang! Schnitzel noch einmal. That was a solid one. Nice shot there through the little gap. Still not enough. Not enough to start capping this. They still need more. They're literally on the hard cap, sitting on it. But they lack people. They lack people. Now, mind you, even an Arid could work here if they are able to defend it, you know? I know, it would be a bit too dangerous, yada yada yada, but still. Still. The amount of mines in the area, Jesus Christ. Garrison has been seen. Did they see the mines? Yeah, mines not gonna happen. There we go. Free the defending. Flump. Free the farts. And the garrison is gone. Greyhounds trying to set up a push here. Trying to set up a... No. And now the Greyhounds have found the 2 mines there in the area. Ah, the mines defend the OP, sorry, the garrison. And they now find them. Ah. That is, I mean, at least they did it before they, tried to remove the garrison. Sorry, they did it after they removed the garrison. There we go. Alex, yeah, we're having aggressive mine laying. Good, I like it. Still, they're not committing too much here on the actual fight here with units. Yeah, ESPT doesn't need to really commit too much here. I will jump in a moment to another area. No one's lying in wait. Smart, very smart. Just waiting here. No. Ah, it's an important one to have. Very important, very important. If he can stay alive, it's gonna be Gucci. We however go over here on Church Road, which is currently under attack by the lovely people of ESPT. ESPT trying to get in there. Then again, they have a heavy tank here also on the hard cap itself. I would like to say, oh god, Mikey on the side there. Removes nearly everybody except Minot. Minot survives, good. They were on the hard cap though. Minot getting killed. Yeah, there we go. Tank is now slightly retreating. They have realized that something is afoot. And that they might lose the heavy tank here if they are unperceptive of the enemy. Halfback gets half removed. And then again half removed. They're trying to make their way in. Also, it seems like a tank fight has broke out. Yoink. Ooh, crunchy shot there. And the removal! Removal of one heavy tank. Imagine one precision strike here and it hits both. Oh, that would be beautiful. I would call it a night at that point if I have a precision strike that actually does something and hits 2 tanks. A German one? Yeah, definitely. That'd be lovely. But right now, it is a lot of crunch. And the meat is of the Greyhounds right now. Still holding on, still in the hands of both teams, yada yada yada. It's all still good. Grant's getting back again. I hear another tank approaching. That might also just be the Tiger. Yeah, it's the Tiger, never mind. Oh, sneaky with a flamethrower. Bonus points. Bonus points from my side. Did not injure anybody or hit anybody. But bonus points for trying is running into the fire. Bombing run. Bombing run going through. That should be an ESPT bombing run. Not connecting with anybody. Might have removed a garrison or something like that. But life-wise, I think that did not take anybody's life. And the Greyhounds have realized that something is off here, and they're now clearing out their front line. Problem is there is some sneaky beast in the back line. Put a locker in 1200. That should not be too much of an issue, though. Should be all right. Speaking of all right, one of the Germans doing the middle. Ha! Nothing anymore. Alright, so they found that sneaky bee there in the bushes. That got stopped. Fair enough then. Oh god. It's actually interesting. Is it just when I'm far away? No, it's just... I'm just looking at you know, like insane others, where it's just like teleportation, not cheating, but as in, you know, lag and everything. When I zoom in, it's gonna get smooth again, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, might just be the rendering. Never mind then. Might just be the rendering in that case. We'll check out the map. And we see ESPT has left the D row here mostly. There is some sneaky bees in the backlands here on C and on the B row, but it's not a lot. Chopsing, we have seen Chopsing do some good and some bad timing. Ah, and gets killed. Often it's not even about skill, it's just who is lucky enough to watch the right side at the right moment. If both see each other, then of course, you know, there's more to it, if you just miss, but often it's just who looks the right way at the right moment. And then right now, that might be Postal. It was not Postal. Again, just getting them all to jump over. Beautiful. Nozoren there, also familiar face with the grenades. I think one might hit actually Shifty or, yeah, nearly. Chops in maybe? No! Now we go with the grenade. There we go. That might have even removed the OP there. Ooh. Yeah, and Nozoren keeps farming them here on the back lines. And gets stopped by Zirion. Alright, and what's that happening? Front line for Greyhounds still a bit wobbly. Church Road is still not under heavy pressure, but it's still slightly getting pressured there from shots. There's a big, long front line here. Yeah, sneaky little Greyhounds, you like Feral right now. He just waits to get that kill. Alright. We'll check up here in the north. At the dirt paths. Misses. And fails the one-on-one. Grenade it out. Nobody there to kill, really. Nearly kills Butter Boy. Or the Boy Butter. And we see ESPT again pushing into the D column here. That sits alright with me. Then again, I would love to see Greyhounds recap Virble Zomer here. That'd be a swell thing, but I'm seeing more and more pushing in. I guess the nice part would be if this ends a bit earlier, then I would be able to join Dinkelbean on some enlisted. But, you know, I also love casting some games, so either is fine. Also, this OP is still... I didn't know the caster curse also works with OPs. That is a new one. That is a new one. In the meantime, little make a little swoop there. We can see ESPT is flooding out again more and more. They are also holding the buildings under the control. Fair enough. Good stuff. Ooh, and we see they are also going... Oh my... map? Yeah. Became a bit of a hook hand here. A fist became a hook. And now they're zipping around. They're removing OPs and garrisons in the back lines. We also have half-baked on the hard cap. Correction, we had him on the hard cap. Has to remove Cleric on an MG, really? We don't often get Cleric on an MG, at least not in an iStream. Riveting gameplay, I know. Oh well. I do hear a very sad engine here, some... Redeploy, never mind. Johnny Wook and Kolo Kumpel in a tank. Have I not seen Fitoni in a tank tonight? Is Fitoni just doing recon or something else? I've not seen Tony, nor have I seen Doctor. No, have I seen Doctor? I think I've seen Doctor before the match. Ah, little Dietzel. Let's have a little Dietzel cam, why not? Whee! That was Dietzel cam, congratulations. Ha! Half-bait again in the hard cap area. Gets removed. Can I just have one little front line or somebody, you know, doing something here? Just one little moment where we can really enjoy like a firefight between the whole squad against the whole other squad. Or we might see a little looks charge. 3-man looks, alright. Can't see anything going wrong with that one. Heavy tanks are driving northwards. And that might be St. Pepsi there. And removal. The horses are galloping. ESPT is having a big open eye here on the proximity. What are you mumbling here the whole time, von Mark? What is this whole proxy chat talking the whole time? What is this? Let's have one little look for this man. Cinematic moment there. But that is, let's have a little call moment for a second. That is the thing on Omaha. We don't get to cast Omaha that much, at least I didn't have too many Omaha matches. I just get you to beach all the time. But oh boy. It is a bit of a map with a problem, you know, if you're the Americans and you're on your second point, that's basically the last life. Because if you're on the last point, you're gonna get annihilated. Oh. Heavily damaged tank! Killed by something there. Presumably this lovely thing. Yep. Chill, PC, and Luke with a tank kill again. Lovely. Up it's gotta go. And we're seeing that this is such a bad one. Oh boy. ESPT, Swiss cheesing their way through the whole D row here. The D column is full of holes. Well, sorry, full of holes, full of dots. And many get removed at the same time. But ESPT is clearly winning this engagement more and more. And we have only 41 minutes left at the moment. 41 minutes left. Why is Flick not dead yet? 41 minutes to make a change. Wait, what? Where the fuck is Flick? Ah. Doesn't get the jump. I'm just gonna go. And I have to say that the brave defenders of Church Road, because they're getting attacked from the south, they're getting attacked from the west now as well. They are getting attacked from the east. And slight attacks from the north now as well. They are holding out here, these brave boys. They're holding out. And the importance lies on their hands to keep this defended. The moment I say that, we see ESPT slowly starting to stalemate / cap it. Point is getting now slowly capped. Tank is defending. Yeah, tank is locking down a lot of this area, but is also being hit. Oh god, that might be the end of the tank. Where's he getting shot from, by the way? God, the highlight systems. Yeah. There we go. Ironically, can't see the highlights because there's smoke in the way. Then again, I do have a map. Oh god, it's nothing there. It's this tank. Oh boy. But we shall focus on the actual cap progress because that is getting a bit slowed down again. As you can also see at the moment, Greyhounds are marching in the north and on the hard cap again. And that hook hand on the bottom is now getting not only cut off slightly, but also the tip of the hook is destroyed. Execution. Front line being shattered now. ESPT able to get in there, and the Tiger Tank is gone. More and more problems are rising for Greyhounds. Ran it with a lovely rocket there. Point blank. Point blank. From there to there. There we go. What? I think Randall was the killer here. Yeah. Greyhounds losing more and more ground. We have 38 minutes left, but we're also seeing the 4th point now being captured. Or rather capped at the moment. And Rando removes also the OP. Is Ditzel gonna get an OP up, or is he gonna get shot? They need that. They need to keep this. They need to defend this. And Sneaky about to remove the OP, gets Ditzel, and the OP also gets removed. That is more of the front line falling. We zoom out here for the moment. Church Road. Very blue at the moment, and the red, aka Greyhounds, not able to get anybody in here. I see Doctor at least in the open, gets a kill on the recon player, good. And gets killed in the open. We zoom out again. That is not looking good at the moment when you are, if you are at the moment a Greyhound fan. Storm wave comes in. I think I hear a bombing run closing in as well. That is, however, a Greyhound bombing run. Could do well here, could do well here. Should be like this probably. No, they're going this direction, okay. Very far in the west, okay. And doesn't get anybody. Because there's only 2 people on the hard cap and they're now in buildings. Well, one is in the building. Yikes! And Church Road falls into the hands of ESPT. Well, if Greyhounds want to make an amazing comeback, this is the match right now. 36 minutes left. Enough time to make an amazing comeback. Sadly, I don't see any squad leaders here at the forefront or anti-tankers, so neither the tank nor the overall players are gonna get removed here. How is Beaumont Road at the moment? Can I also, it's a bit of a weird one, because some of these roads are Durand, the road, or whatever in French the phrase is, but then we have also Beaumont Road. Wouldn't it be Rue de Beaumont? It's a bit of a weird one. Maybe actually it is called Beaumont Road. It's like an English thing, because all the English people lived here. Rue de Beaumont. I mean, and the nice thing is that these Greyhounds have some blood here. They have some meat on the area here. That's good. From the north into the cap, into the south, question mark. That's not unhealthy. Yeah, that is them getting some trouble. Heavy tank under fire here. Just leaving the HQ. Explosion? No. Was that a... AT cannon. Okay, not important. Sorry. Thought that Tiger had some amazing long-range shot there for a second. That tank is very much in the open, and there's a heavy tank here, heavy tank here, heavy tank here, heavy tank closing in. So many heavy tanks making their way. If Greyhounds wanted a challenge, this is a good challenge right now. Well, speaking of challenge, that might have been Lux tank also down here. Then again, understandable, because not only the area, but also the tanks are getting bombarded by the shells of heavy tanks. Little sip there. But, again, Greyhounds Good team. Name team. Known team. If there is, you know, a team that could come back from this, surely Greyhounds are one of them. One of the few teams that could do so. Sewer tank, okay. Ooh, shifty. Cheeky. Gets Jawbreaker into some sweat and gets stopped from behind by Crimes. Crimes saving General Jawbreaker. Oh my god, so super. Thank you. There we go. Oh, that rocket just now. If it was a Fleeter rocket, yeah, a rocket right into that tank. Another tank being hunted. They're behind, true. I like that ESPT is all doing this prox chat here. They're warning them that enemies are closing in. They're warning them quite well. Question is, are they warning them enough? Or are they being heard? I guess that's the more important question. Uh-oh. Kleriker? Oh, Kleriker, bad choice there! Oh, Kleriker. I mean, he couldn't know, he couldn't know. But still, the good thing is he knows there's a garrison there. Oh no.
Got him.
Shifty got the tank now. Well, Jawbreak on the pistol. There we go, beautiful. And removed. Heavy tank also shelling the tank here. Yeah. Chair spin. Oh, spawn wave. Lots of chaos. Gets some people removed. Shifty not able to take down the tank nor the garrison here. It's not going backward. That's fine with me. Greyhounds are overrunning the point more and more. Tank is doing some damage control here, trying to reverse as quickly as possible. Because for this tank right now, the whole front of him, the whole front line is burning. Everything is exploding. People are charging everywhere. Smoke is appearing. This is a nightmare situation right now. Because you don't want to lose your tank here. You don't want to lose your tank so far from the HQ far away. Is it a team kill? No. That is a lot of anti-tank power. That's a lot of anti-tank power right now. Peasy from the side here. Got spotted. Also, that tank gets getting support. Shifty one shell in. There we go. That bounces. Bounces as well. Shifty gets removed. Peasy could still do something here. Front shot. Ah. And the tank is turning and turning and turning, trying to navigate where the enemy might shoot them from. St. Pepsi gets crushed! Gets crushed by his own tank crew! Ah! The man went outside in the hopes to be able to walk backwards and repair the tank. And then he gets squished. And now with the return of players of ESPT, now that tank is driving forward again. They know they need to stay here. The area is at least somewhat under control. They're still blasting the area here. But it's less burning grounds than before. That being said, in the meantime, one of the heavies has arranged itself. He's checking. Yeah, that's MG fire. But it's an actual MG and the removal. By AT cannon or by heavy? By an AT cannon! There we go. I thought something was off there with that shell. Bofrost breathing onto the neck of no. Sklupoid. Thank sweet ground love. But in the meantime, we had all that fun with the tank here for a moment. Frontline is a bit shattered here at the moment for ESPT. That being said, the D-row is still in their hands. They have that D under control here. Slightly going into the C area here. That is all fine at the moment. Yeah, it's not looking that great for the Greyhounds here at the moment. Position strike. Explodes over here. And the Stuka killed some wheat on the ground. Lovely. Bit of a lag there as well. A artillery is shutting the area. I think it was a hint. It was an impact explosion there. Impact explosion, yeah. That was an impact. By explosion, heavy tank, okay. Too many hedges, yeah, not gonna happen. There is also, I think, that is an AT cannon and a tank over there. So this tank, if that tank moves too far and that smoke is gone, he will have some troubles here in a moment.
I'm probably gonna get killed, but here, I'll repair you a little bit.
Thank you.
Artie's on you.
Oh, you. Thought he was gonna repair a bit more, but sure. There we go, okay. Bravely repairing. Tank squad here. The task's doing well. Not scared of all the explosions closing in. Let's hope his sacrifice is not going to be in vain the moment when that tank explodes. That is a lot. That is, oh my god. That is a lot of red around this tank here. But they're holding the front line. Oh god, that's a lot of red. Tiger up there, Tiger on the left as well. I kind of want to see Tess getting squished by the tank now. Sorry. Tiger MGing the main road here. It's going so-so at the moment. Let's have one little angle as we can see a bit more of the current situation. Infantry now again getting some ground here. That tank is now getting into a dangerous territory. And... what? Did you just hit... they hit the drain pipe. Ah, I hit the drain pipe instead. Slowly but steadily, come on. That explosion. Nothing though. Heavily damaged tank though on the side, okay. We're doing some 4D chess. 3 people in that tank, alright. Tigers have no info yet, it seems. Neither has that tank. The tank is going on the sides, trying to help / to repair, I would assume. Or it's going the long range back. He is driving away. I think there might be some communication issues here. In the meantime, there could be... oh. First shot on the Tiger. There we go. Impact. Smearing right in front there. Why? Why? Why would you park the half-half?
Gotcha, baby girl.
Fair enough.
They're close. They're fucking super close. I can hear them over here.
Yes, shoot it, shoot it. Well, they're kind of right. There is a lot of enemies close by, but again, Greyhounds lose another Tiger here. And that other heavy, by the way, is up here on the road, is helping with the infantry here to take control of this area here. That's fine, that's alright. Greyhounds still trying to break their way through here. Nothing really happening in the south, it seems. I'm gonna go for one moment into the south. Sorry, everybody. We're going into the south for one little moment. Yoink! Well, Greyhounds are trying something. We actually see the commander. Oh, is Vitoni the commander tonight? Is that why we don't see him? Ah, Vitoni is the commander tonight. That's why I never see him. Okay. Actually, I think I've seen him once, but I couldn't make out who it was. Alright, so the commander at the moment is trying to make something here. Red zone, garrison, yada yada yada. Fair enough. Since the transport truck, I would assume there's already some kind of supply drop here, or some supply crates from before. Fair enough. So we should see a red zone garrison appear at some point, and then a big spawn from the south into the church road area. And to be fair, if they make it quick, that could work. Of course, since the garrisons are set up like this, it's gonna be hard to go between them without getting noticed. So for them, giant spawn, removal of garrison, and then blonk in. That's not how it's gonna happen. It's gonna be a very slow process over a long time, but it is also the last 25 minutes. Of the last 20 minutes, starting in 5 minutes, we will have the big action phase, the big ending phase. Because if you know anything about hellletloose in the last 3 years, people have developed a bit of a habit where in the last 20-ish minutes, everybody just completely goes ape, as they say. Everybody just mobilizes all that adrenaline, gets everything cooking, and they just crunch into the enemy. Nobody cares about what the waste of units is or what resource they lose, they just yeet everything to the front. And as you... Really? No, come on, boys. Boys. Yeah. Come on. Hey, you might get shot in a second by Mikey there. But one issue that I wanted to say, sorry, is of course that the Greyhounds have to capture 2 points. They have to capture 2 points. Which isn't the grandest of things. That means 4 minutes capture time is needed. So right now, it's not 23 minutes left. It's 19 minutes left. Of just, you know, get into position. The removal of a tank that might have been a... No, that is a heavy American tank. Beautiful. Luke's fire also peppering the area. Beautiful. Panzerfire going in the backlands. What version of a Panzerfire is that? Is that the J variant? No. Wait, J variant has the side skirts, right? Oh, I might be mixing it up. I'm never good with like the Panzer IVs and what 5,000 variants they have. If it was a Panzer III, I would see. I would notice. Oh. Beautiful connector there from Rando. Rando with a long-range rocket. Beautiful open straight line, and that's why you need to move a bit. Speaking of moving a bit, I hear a bombing run closing in. And that is going to be a bombing run by ESPT. Crunches through the meat of 2 people, chops in alive. Ditzel running for their sweet, delicious life. Ditzel running outside, smart cookie Ditzel, but Ditzel gets shot. Also destruction of presumably a repair station or something. Anti-tank station, sorry. Anti-tank got destroyed as well. But this is not going to fall that easily because they have a heavy tanker right on the point there. That is going to defend them beautifully. And it's going to be a right cruncher. That being said, we'll check that on the map. Heavy tanks 2 up there at the moment. And, oh god, the heavy... heavy medium tanks in a bit of a... Did they just bonk each other? I think they just bonked each other. Yeah, slightly. Sorry, where was I? Yeah, sorry, I was sidetracked by that little tank moment there. It's gonna take a moment to get into this. They have a heavy tank there right on the road. Too heavy on the American side at the moment, so they have some firepower. Could go behind, could go on the sides. But knowing ESPT and how much they can control the situation right now, and for them to, you know, want to have a full match, they will probably still keep those babies back there and shoot from long range into this. Sorry, medium range into this. Should be all good. I do see the tanks up here, though. Or at least I did for a moment. Where are those tanks? Where are them puppies? Where are they? Oh, it's a truck. Never mind. God dang it. I thought I saw a big tank wave there from the Greyhounds, but no. No resources presumably left for the Greyhounds to do much tanking here. That AT can is also destroyed. AT can destroyed. Yeah, lots of destruction here. See the looks tank there. Kyle tanking. What? I don't mind that. Kyle against gas. Okay. Well, more or less. I don't mind seeing Kyle do some tanking for once. That sounded very close. Huh? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I'm gonna go back to Kyle in a moment. The moment is gone. Acadian, free the paint. Free the pants. And that one was, I would say, nice and easy. That against the look stick, fair enough. And I was wrong there, not keeping the heavy tanks in the backlines. They're actually moving them into the open here. Seasonal winner ESPT is moving their stuff forward here. Tiger under slight attack fire here. Should be fine though. Yeah, some G-fire, sure. Where is this? 2 heavy tanks on the front line, 1 heavy tank closing in, also a light tank and a medium tank. 5 tanks are closing in on the area. ESPT wants to finish it off beautifully. A whole catalog of tankage. I like it. Right now that tank would also help a lot here on the main roads. But the enemy is coming in oh god. More and more. Anybody in the tank? Yeah. It's up to you, Sierra. And guten Tag. I didn't lose it as well. And we see Bemore Road is getting attacked by a tank. Nothing else is in the hard cap here right now, enemy-wise. There's quite a bit of a barrage of tanks closing in. ESPT is sending all their big iron horses onto the battlefield. So anti-tanks, we go Sierra respawning in. He's out for revenge. But is he also out for a kill? That might be a problematic move there in a moment. That is right where you should not move. Yeah. Yeah. Shifty might do it. Promise that tank is getting spotted. There we go. More tanks are closing in. ESPT is getting all their tanks in right now. Even the little ones, even the little tanks are coming in. Everybody is in here. ESPT is sending 5 tanks into the hard cap. Yes. Yes. Come on. Do it. Cap it only with heavy, with tanks. That's right. German. Okay, AT gun, sure. I think the best is just to cap it here, like here. There we go. Cinematic up in the sky. So many tanks. And they're not able to get it. Explosions everywhere. Still capping, so much spawn now as well. Not able to take down the 5 ESPT tanks in the last hard cap. 5 tanks here. Hammering down a bit more. Road. Road de Beaumont. Beaumont de Rouen. And ESPT floods now as well in there with everything they have. Yeah, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be it. You know what would be funky right now? A bombing run. Yeah. The amount of tanks. Just setting all the tanks in. I like it. And they all survived. All the tanks survived. Is this gonna be the new tactic for APL and seasonal and well ECL? For all the tournaments now. The big mass charge of tanks. And Greyhounds just struggling, get anything going, Ricochet. Yeah, this is gonna be off in a second. We go quickly for the high score. Yoink, if you wanna see that, I'm gonna quickly, you need to pause it clearly. No? Or watch the VOD of this, which is also available instantly. Yoink. There we go. but that is gonna be it in a second. It's too much. Even a bomber would not do anything because it's so many tanks on here as well. And that has been the match of ESPT. Holy moly. Against Greyhounds.